Hey everyone, Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is August 12th, 2024. Here is another daily analysis. All right, we just had the uptick today, but this uptick is very, very light. Momentum was kind of like a down the entire session. Actually, S&P 500 went back up and then going down even to a red territory for like a couple hours and then getting back up to kind of like a flat today. So Doji bar market, as I said, on weekly edition as well. So we can just still have another uptick potentially for this week and next. Very, very choppy consolidation uptick, especially for Wednesday when we have CPI numbers coming. So everyone needs to be careful as well. So I should say there's going to be two scenarios that I'm just looking at. One is optic, then going down, or just going very, very kind of like a choppy consolidation, just a touch here, and then going down. At the two scenarios, I'm looking for kind of like a downside targets are going to be met potentially by end of September. Here is the downside target that I have, which is less than 5,000. But still, there is going to be a chance we will give market benefit of doubt for this dead cat bounce or relief rally to the upside. However, when we are getting to stochastic overbought condition, that would be kind of like a sell signal in my idea. So we will see how it goes. We are kind of like a slowly, we are just adding to our short position just a bit, just because I'm not convinced that this market is getting to even higher highs. We are just getting into potential another topping phase somewhere around late August, and then we will see a downside move is coming afterwards. Moving on to Nasdaq, which was kind of like a positive the entire session. Nasdaq actually went down to negative just for, I should say, 1 hour or two, but getting back to managed, especially managed after hours, to positive territory. This is the area that I'm looking for. This box is very, very important for me, especially somewhere around 19,000 to 19,100. That's the area that I'm looking for a short position. So if market or Nasdaq is getting to the upside, another 500, 400 points to the upside, that would be kind of like a good sell opportunity if you ask me, especially this supply area, especially this going up and then coming back down sharply. There are lots of sellers here, and obviously there are lots of damage has been done to the chart. So we are just looking for another short position, and this is kind of like the dead cat bounce that I'm looking at. But right now, I don't see any kind of like a good momentum or shifting the structure to the upside, at least not for now. Dow managed negative today, so Dow didn't have even positive day. So it was kind of like a going up doji bar, but I'm still looking for Dow to get to this level, which is going to be 40,000. So still, there is going to be a chance for consolidation, a nice pick to 40,000, and then coming down. That would be the ideal scenario that I'm just looking at. Potentially 1 day or two CPI on Wednesday. That's going to be very, very important day for the market. Moving on to gold, which had a fantastic move to the upside, 1.468% to the upside, closing high nicely. And then buyers just push the price higher. I believe that gold is kind of like a forming a very, very nice choppy consolidation to the upside. So 26, 2,700 potentially is coming. I was looking for, to be honest, if you just follow me, I was looking for this or this area for a fantastic buying opportunity, but didn't give us a chance. So it's going to be the same with silver. Actually, I got into silver myself and subscribers 2 days ago. And right now, if you are in positive territory right now, I believe that this chart, especially this chart, this is a weekly silver, is kind of like a forming very nice bottom information to the upside. If you go to daily chart, this is confirmed. Weekly, daily, they're just confirming at the same time that this is nice divergence, bullish divergence, and also this is kind of like a followed with weekly. So if silver can manage higher high around a 30 bucks, that would be kind of like the scenario. So look at two levels, I should say, for silver. First of all, watch this, not this one, watch this trend line here. So this is kind of like a very initial trigger signal, which is going to happen potentially tomorrow or on CPI date. But the next one is going to be this. So watch this area. This is very, very important, somewhere around 29 to 29.30 dollars. If silver goes up here, touch 30, then any pullback to 29, that would be a fantastic buying opportunity for lots of higher highs. So keep an eye on this because silver, I believe, is going to just have a nice move to the upside. Watch this one. It is interesting. Crude, just due to geopolitical tensions between Iran and Israel and also Middle East, you will see that crude is just having fantastic move to the upside. Right now, it's just touching this trend line. And this is very, very important area. So $80, 79, 70, 80, 81, I should say, very important. If we break through, that would be kind of like a pullback for 84, 86. I'm not sure if it's going to happen because if this happens, if it engulfs this area, we are going to just shifting a structure to the bullish side. I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm not sure. So we will see, especially CPI number is going to put pressure on bond yield. And you know that bond yield have a nice correlation with crude. So we will just touch base with bond yield and treasuries as well down the road this video. But I should say crude is in time that now or never. So we need to see how it's going to react, especially to geopolitical tension news. Moving on to the Bitcoin, individual names. So starting with Bitcoin, positive day, not a bad session over the weekend. Bitcoin goes down. Middle of this wide range bar, nicely test at 58,000 and then getting back to the upside. So 70 grand, that's going to be the area that I'm just looking for Bitcoin at the short term. Ethereum, nice bull flag here, 4%, almost 5% uptick today. So nice bull flag. It can go higher to 3,000 recaptured. 3,000 bond yield is down today after getting into 4.11, 4.20. This is the area that I'm looking for sell off. If bond yield goes back down, I should say less 4% is coming down the road. So that's going to be very, very interesting scenario. Moving on to treasuries. Treasuries are getting back up nicely as well. So treasury is just a fear of kind of like a bond yield going down. So treasury is going to go back up, a fear of recession. So 103, 104, 105, that's going to be the level that I'm looking at for treasury. VIX uptick today a bit, just a 1% to the upside. Not a bad session for VIX. VIX shows the bottoming formation. I believe the stock market is at its top or pretty close to the top. Dixie coming down, following up with bond yield. So Dixie, bond yield, they're just having nice correlation to each other going to the downside. Moving on to the magma indicator, pretty mixed session for them. $1.26 down. I believe that magma is getting close to kind of like a significant top for the next sell-off. Apple, just $1.29 up. Apple was the only positive name, and look how it's reacting to this level. So this is very, very interesting. Apple closed this gap, getting to this wide range bar area. Lots of rejection sellers are here. I believe that Apple next phase of sell-off is going to start soon. So we will touch base this and then going down and then going down. So there's going to be lots of kind of like a downside targets for Apple is coming if this dead cat bounce rally fails. Amazon, just getting back to the downside, still looking for a lower low, 139, 149. Meta getting back to the downside, just $1.82 down. Microsoft lagging as well here, so this one doesn't have enough momentum. I believe another pop to 420, 460, that would be kind of like a sell. Google can't even go higher. So $1.38 down. Netflix, 80 cents down. Tesla, forming kind of like a small bullish consolidation. To be honest, I'm looking for a pop to 2.7, 2.20, 2.15. And then we can see kind of like a short setup is coming. The ideal scenario is going to be a pop for Tesla. We'll see how it goes. Semiconductor index going back up, getting to this gap fill. Stocks, the same pattern still. There is going to be a room to this gap fill, 220. Taiwan Semiconductor going higher today, 51 cents. AMD, not a bad session, forming small bullish consolidation here. AMD can go to 144, 148. Maximum level that I have is 150, nothing more. NVIDIA going up today, 4% to the upside, pretty close to my level that I just pointed out in NVIDIA technical analysis video. Make sure watch that one. I'm going to put a link up there. So make sure watch this video because it is very, very interesting. I tell you exactly what level you should just keep an eye on NVIDIA. Moving on to Texas Instruments, going down today 15 cents, and Lam Research $2.99 up. Moving on to the XLF, which is the financials, 22 cents down today. KBE 50 cents down. Financials, they're weak. They're just heading another dead cat bounce, and they're just getting ready for another sharp sell-off to here. Potentially KBE can go all the way down to 41 to 42. This is very interesting. KRE 55 cents down as well. So this is kind of like the same scenario. Bear flag is forming. JP Morgan 39 cents up today. Goldman Sachs $4.76 down. Bank of America just going down, and they're just really rally, getting back to the bear side. Wells Fargo 70 cents down. This is a nice H pattern. As you see here, when financials are weak, you should be very, very concerned. Gold miners, they're just spiking higher today. Bond yield is down, gold is up, gold miners are up. Fantastic move. $6 up for GDX, GDHA $56 up, AEM $2.58 down, up. A nice bullish consolidation here. Newmont, the same pattern here, going up dollar. Franco Nevada going up $2.81. This is laggard. And Gold Barrick, fantastic earning, nice surge, 9% to the upside. Great move for Gold Barrick. So as I said before, Gold Barrick is forming very nice bottoming formation in a monthly chart. So you should see some kind of like a higher highs are coming down the road. Moving on to the XLE, which going down 44 cents up, XOP $1.85 up, OH dollar $2.37 up, and Exxon 15 cents up, Chevron 3 cents up as well. Chevron, great bottoming tail here, just testing this area 140, then coming back up for short term, probably bullish, but not more than 150. So after 150, we can see another rollover to the downside. All right, guys, I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button. And also please watch the NVIDIA and also weekly edition analysis, because those ones are going to show you exactly how I'm looking at the market overall. And also in a bigger picture, I'm looking for probably by end of this week or maybe on Wednesday, we'll see a reversal. So this is going to be a dead cat bounce. Don't get fooled. Have a fantastic evening. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.